Yo, what is good? It's your boy JG Tennis back with another video today. So I know that I've done an 11th grade year in review. Yeah, I did that. So now I'ma get to like the grades before that. So I done an 8th grade in review already back in 2021. And now it's time for my 9th and 10th grade review. And I'm sorry that I forgot to do these years ago, but now I can go ahead and do it. So let's do it. After the wonderful 8th grade year, after online school, after all of the assignments, it was finally time for the summer. And summer was really short because we started school early August 2nd. And it was a lot. So yeah, I'm currently editing a video. It's the Springville versus Mortimer Jordan game. So you're gonna see that video before this one. But what I have to say about the start. So the first day, right? I would say that I was very shy. On the first day. Like, I got to the school, but I was looking at how one of my friends, one of my neighbors actually, go to Ramsey. So while we were on the bus, got to school, and it was a pretty normal day. Pretty chill. Meeting new people. And then, you get to next day, again, meeting new people. So, the first week of school was pretty crazy, I would say. But what was so different was that we were coming to school en masse. A lot of people were still out because they're either quarantining or they had to do something. So then on the second day of school, I think, I met a friend of mine named Solomon Williams. And we've become good friends to this day. So 9th grade, academically, I was doing great. Started out with A's and B's. And I was continuing off what I did good and how good I was in 8th grade. And here's what happened. Here's what happened in a big way. I was quarantined. Did I get COVID? No. But someone in my class tested positive. So most of the class had to quarantine. I quarantined for about 10 days. And that's kind of when I came back to school, I was kind of a little lazy, I would say. When being lazy, eighth grade year, I wasn't really lazy. I wasn't lazy at all. I would just say that y'all already know in eighth grade I was up all night until freaking 4 in the morning. I would get done with homework at like 12 a.m. and then watch a movie or watch YouTube until like freaking 3 or 4 in the morning. School would start at like 8, so I'd get like 4 hours of sleep. And during this first few months of ninth grade year, I was still doing the same thing. I was staying up till freaking 3 in the morning. And like it was just it was crazy. But here's the thing, here's the catch though. I come to school looking with red eyes a lot. Why? Well, you see, y'all know why. Because I haven't had a lot of sleep during 2020. I mean, I haven't gotten a good amount of rest since before the bullying happened. After the bullying and stuff, I've been staying up a lot later. I used to go to bed at 10, and now I go to bed now the bullying did it affect me to this day? No, because as you get older, you don't have like a bedtime for real. And I don't have to ride the bus to school. I drive now. But I would just say that during this time I had to go to sleep at like a certain time because I wanted to get up for the bus. Now, here's what the difference between Ramsey and WJ Christian was. WJ Christian is far away from my house. A very long way. And when I had to get up early and stuff. Now, good thing is that Ram's only like 19 minutes from my house. Now, my parents wanted to, they could take me to school, but I rode a bus. So I would say Ramsey was a lot. I mean, everybody says it's a lot better, but I would just say Ramsey wise was better because it was closer. WJ was far. While being quarantined, I just thought about some of this stuff. I just thought about we're back at school, and I wasn't used to that. Like, I mean, well, actually, I was used to it, but I wasn't at the same time. If y'all recall, remember I said, like, I never remember how old school used to look. We went from being in school, then we're out home for a whole freaking year. Most of us barely got sleep. That's probably why I'm so sleepy. I lost a lot of sleep. So, lost a lot of sleep. Came to school. That's kind of why I would say freshman year, it was okay. It's 3 in the morning right now. Videos at 85%. But continue on. Always came to school tired. Because I really never had a really good amount of sleep since then. Staying up till 2 in the morning every freaking day. Then on weekends, stay up a lot later. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. one time. Well, we'll get to that in 10th grade video. But, came back from quarantine, lazier, and kind of back to the quarantine days. Where, staying up. But I was still doing good with my work. And, you know, I'm kind of getting a lot more friends from Ramsey. And here comes 10th grade year. No, not 10th grade year, I'm tripping. September, August was okay. September, it was pretty okay. But let's get to October. My B-Day week. We're out of school. And I would just say October was probably one of the best months of that year. I had a lot of things going on. My B-Day, again. And then, you know, I continued on and on and on with the week. Went to a game. Actually, yeah, went to a game. Then I went to New York. I mean, who would have thought that would be a fun experience to witness? Now, then, you know, I had a finna put a title for this video. Springville versus Mortimer basketball. Oh shoot. Alright, and it's about to upload. It's uploading. Alright, so what made this Hey mom in the background. What made this B-Day week another great thing was like that's when I started inviting people together. Nigel met RJ and everything else, so it was good to watch. I mean, good to see. Then came back from New York. I had to take my permit test. I failed. Now, of course, it's not always good to make excuses. I would say the first time I failed was where I really actually didn't study for real. Why didn't I study for real? And again, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but I would just say that I kind of had a lot of stuff going on. Like, it was a birthday week. Then I had to go to New York. Then I had to catch up on schoolwork. I had to catch up on a lot of things. And that's what I kind of have to say is, this is why but I caught up real fast, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. You get to November. November's it's a pretty good month. Oh, I forgot to mention the Magic City Classic was that year too. Well, actually, the Magic City Classic was 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Well, I'm tripping. Not 2 years in a row. It happened twice in 2021. First time was need to get comfortable, bro. But November? Good. No, your first time. It was in should be March. No, April. Because they didn't do it it was for the 2020 season. But some football teams decided to do their season like in spring. And then they did the regular thing in terms of the regular time. So then you get to December. That's when everything gets good. December 2021. Preview of the greatest year of all time. And that year was so special. The end of the year was so special, was so good that I had to get to 2022. After we celebrated New Year's Eve, and then you get to New Year's. January's here. And now, you have, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sorry. Here's where the season's about to start for tennis, man. Coming off a lot of injuries, stomach issues, I won my first match I won my first match, and guess who I played against? The Leeds Green Wave. You know how ironic that is? Or how coincidence? A school where I would be famous at my first ever high school match was down there. What will soon be my most iconic win will be down there. But this was one of the most iconic ones. Because then, you know, I went undefeated for 2 months, and then I lost in the semifinals. But during that stretch, from January to March, one of the best times. Undefeated season, kind of changed the school's culture. Kind of made a name for myself a little bit. Surprised the heck out of a lot of people. Then, you know, in came in where I won a $500 gift card. I won so much stuff. I was winning in life. And at my school, I never really tried to be that big time athlete guy. I just tried to keep myself silent. And then, you know, I have all these people coming up to me saying, D1 JG. No, not yet, by the way, not yet. No one calls me that yet. But this is James, really good guy. Tennis. Lost in the semifinals. Then summer tennis, it was one of the best summers. Oh wait, I'm not even past school yet. So I go to after the season. It's time to end school. So school's going good. I do good on most of my final exams. And I had one last final exam. Then my mom picked me up. And that right there was a pretty... Freshman year was pretty good. First half I was kind of shy. Then the next half, it was unbelievable. And that was my 9th grade year in review. So, I forgot to mention I had passed my permit test the second time. It was a great thing. Practice driving a little bit. So now I'm gonna get to watch some more YouTube. Then I'm finna head to sleep. It's been your boy JG Tennis, and peace out.